All games have rules, and all games have ways in which you use strategy. And we are teaching strategies of fitting in with people.
For the key class, I was at a lost point. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know how to get a job. I was just, going day by day.
I love doing this. This is an amazing job. I couldn't imagine doing anything else. We teach classes to kids on etiquette and how to go about getting a job in the 21st century.
Well, when I met John, I think we were matched by Maria Long and several other people, and it was with regard to the key class and what it stood for, and the alignment between what he was doing and what I was looking for as a funder and as a supporter of youth development programs. It was just a perfect synchronicity. So when I heard about the key class, I thought, this is exactly what's needed. And then you add the John Daly factor, and we knew it was going to be dynamite.
When I first heard about what John Daly was doing with the key class, I was very intrigued because I knew that those were exactly the type of soft job skills that the students needed. The key class is important because it makes a statement about what we think is important. The whole person is important, and so learning these skills is part of that whole package that we want them to leave with.
Before I gained the skills, I was uneasy of what people might think of me. They offered me the opportunity to supposedly go into a class that would give me a lot of advantages.
The Key class is an amazing transformational educational experience for teenagers that you can see from day one to the end that there is a huge change in their confidence. And I think that's the most important thing about the Key class, is giving these teenagers confidence.
Currently, the Key class is serving all of the high schools in the Santa Barbara area, working with the Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse and working with at-risk teens. I've seen young teen boys that were at the point of being jumped into a gang make the turn where they decided they were going to go a different direction, purely because of the amount of self-confidence that they have gained from the Key class.
The Key class delivers really important content in an area that is virtually unexplored in a classroom setting and often does not occur at home due to the changing demographics of families. And that is the area of social etiquette and manners. We know them when we see them, and we certainly notice when they're not there. Kids that don't have that advantage are really missing something important, and it provides just another obstacle or hurdle for them in their personal goals.
They really learn it when they're up there getting involved and actually doing it, as opposed to just hearing about it.
You like some bread?
First impressions matter. You'd be surprised at how many students don't realize the importance of eye contact and a firm handshake. And that is where the first Key class lesson begins. It all starts with a handshake.
We do an exercise where we teach how to shake a hand, how to have a firm handshake, look them in the eye, maintain eye contact through the handshake, and repeat back the person's name to them.
I felt intimidated, just walked into a room, there was a bunch of chairs, and it was just some guy in a suit, that was going to teach us a lot of stuff. What I never knew was the table settings. I had no idea. As soon as I went into the room and I saw different utensils and plates and everything and napkins, I was very overwhelmed.
And you only cut one piece of steak at a time.
But little by little, I was able to learn.
Two main activities that the Key class offered was the day at Macy's and understanding for the visual learners what outfits could work. That was phenomenal, and that's where I saw a huge shift in teens. One young man in the group has a tremendous heart and high intellect, but very low confidence in who he is as a young man. When he came out in his power color, his shoulders were back, his face was awake, his chin was up. He showed us who he is. They gave something that was really an amazing skill and tool for those teens.
The Santa Barbara community will benefit exponentially from the Key class. We will turn out a readied and able workforce.
They're teaching skills to maybe teens or people that never had the chance to learn it. Teenagers that would be having different thoughts. They'd be trying to strive, trying to get a better life, trying to help their families out. I now am able to fend for my family, for myself, support my family. I'm just grateful and I'm very happy with the outcomes.
Be a part of future dreams. Get out your checkbook, write a check, sponsor scholarships, and send them to the class.